Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you the ingredients I like to work with for the spring equinox or Ostara. For the crystals, I like to work with amethyst. I've always associated purple with Ostara, and I love working with the spiritual energies of amethyst for the renewal and rebirth of my spirit and my energies at this time. Green aventurine for its connection with the earth and springtime being reborn. And fluorite. Fluorite has both the green and purple colors in it, and it represents the rebirth and renewal energies of spring to me. Just give you guys a closer look at those. For the essential oils, I like to work with lavender. Lavender is the essence of spring and Ostara for me. The floralness of lavender I've always associated with springtime. And then we have marjoram. Marjoram brings the herbaceous scent and reminds me of the herbs that are starting to flourish during spring, whereas lavender is the renewal of spring, all of the plants that are starting to grow, and also the spiritual connection to the rebirth energies. And then the last is geranium. And geranium, with its rosy scent, represents the flowers that are starting to bloom as spring emerges, and the rosy scent is uplifting and calming and relaxing, and those are the energies that I feel during springtime. For the herbs, have lavender, catnip, and meadowsweet. Lavender, again, for its spiritual energies and its connection to all the plants that are growing and the flowers and the herbs. Then catnip. Catnip is my favorite herb to represent herbs in general, and it is one of my favorite herbaceous herbs, and it represents that rebirth and renewal of spring and all the plants and herbs starting to grow. And then meadowsweet. Meadowsweet reminds me of the meadows. During spring, I love to start getting out and hiking and walking out in nature and on nature trails. Meadowsweet reminds me of that the earth is waking up from her slumber. She is reemerging and renewing herself. She's growing with the plants and the flowers, and everything's starting to become green and budding. And it's a great time to go out and walk in the fields and start to see the wildflowers start to grow, and go out in the forest with all the greenery and experience and be a part of the rebirth and renewal of the earth at springtime. For the colors that I like to work with, for the goddess, I like to work with a light blue, representing the sky, the air, and the light and joy of having bright blue skies, warm days, sunlight, just a few clouds occasionally, just that beautiful springtime sky. I just resonate that with the goddess. Since she is the earth, she also encompasses the sky. For the god, I have a light green that I like to work with to represent the renewal of the earth and the budding and the new growth of plants. And for Ostara itself, or spring equinox, I like to work with purple. Again, I've just always associated purple with Ostara and its spiritual energies and its renewal and rebirth energies to me for springtime. And those are the ingredients I like to work with for the spring equinox and Ostara. Thank you for watching. Blessings.